MTN, everywhere you go.
Project Fame! What a feeling! But you're not spending that money. I told you the story of Warren Buffett when I came at the beginning of the season. Warren Buffett is one of the richest men in the world. I think if he's not the richest, with the most businesses and everything. How many houses does Warren Buffett have? Anybody know?
One.
Yeah. One house. He's lived in that house for almost, we don't know how many years. About 40, if not more. All right? His outfits, good quality, but very simple. Do you understand? That's the way to be a multi-millionaire, not spending your money on every and anything. Key, very important. The way you plan, your vision, and your planning, the way you plan your money must go with the way you plan your vision. Okay? And so you will find that at note, if you limit your desires, you know, I mean, you know, there's something that God says that have no other God but me. A lot of the times for us, we really do have other gods, but we think that those other gods, we always think that when he says have no other God but me, it's when you have all those carved wooden idols. No. For us women, gold bangle, gold ring, the latest dress, the latest shoe, the latest this, the latest that. Weave on of that can buy land. You know, they're gods. They become gods. All right? Have no other God but me. It's so key to even financial freedom, because that's what we want. Financial freedom, to be financially free. Okay? So that's what by the time you leave this house, and I'm going to talk to you again about it tomorrow, you must be able to tell me by when. You must have those dates. You must have those plans in place. And I want to hear, you know, God being your helper. When do you hope to get married? Yeah. You know? There's power in the tongue. When do you want to get married? When do you want to have children? How many children do you want? Yeah?
Maximum of 8 years' time.
You are what, 25? 8 years makes you 33. Yeah, that's a good age for a guy. 33 is a good age for a guy. That's, you know, very responsible. But now, if you're saying that by 33 you want to get married, what do you want to have achieved by that age? How much do you hope to have in your bank account by that age?
This is for my kid. For my unborn kid, I should have maybe 20 million for my unborn kid, my firstborn. Not my own money.
Sound good? Sounds good.
Because my kid has
God being your helper. Always put God being your helper. Pray over everything that you do. Because this life,
Yes. God is key.
Very key. Very key. You have to pray. Grace, favor and mercy. Favor and mercy over all those plans. Always put them before the Lord. Even as you are writing it, so that God can be downloading for you. So that you go according to his own plans for you. And that way you know you will succeed.
But
yes.
There's a problem I do have, but I'm sure that from now on, I should be able to. But the thing is, I have flair for some things.
Yes.
And sometimes I find it so difficult. At times I'll be like, okay, I don't want majorly my own. I don't have flair for like maybe fashion too much, but I have flair for gold. Like I can just say that okay, I want to buy gold of 100 and something thousand, and I'll just and at the end of the day, I'll need money. I'll sell it. I'll lose. Maybe you understand. You know the way
It happens like that
I'll
with
just
gold quite a
lose.
bit.
So
So, excuse me. It's just for my education, all right? What gold are you buying?
no, just chain. I
Okay,
like chain,
chain.
because
Okay.
just chain. So, but I've been able to cut that away. But majorly gadgets, electronics, things are maybe because I do. So, but how can I probably like put my mind off stuff like that, and I'll just be able to stick with maybe touchlight phone, and I won't because if I actually can do that, I would really love it because they
Because
they consume my money.
you'll have quite a lot of money, yeah? Yeah. So that's your vice. That's your vice. You don't smoke, you don't drink, but
I don't
like
do-
you like gadgets.
I like gadgets.
That's your vice. Now, it's interesting that you bring that up. What is everybody's vice? Let's hear it. We all have our vices. Oh. We all have our vices. We all do. All right? So, Margaret, what's your vice? Okay, before you go, I'll tell you what my vice is. Okay. Shoes. Oh. My vice is shoes. Shoes and bags, actually. They don't have to match. But shoes and bags, they're my vice. Yes.
Well, it's a color. Pink. Once the color of anything is pink, it attracts me. Oh God, I must have this.
Pink is your vice. Maybe you go to the market to buy shoes, right? You're going to buy black shoes, and then you see a pink top.
And I need that black shoe.
You need the black shoes, but you see a pink top, you will buy the pink top. Okay? Yes, Omolayo.
It's like I'm too compassionate. Like when people come to me and they give me, even if I know it is a lie, I'll just give the money.
It's good to be compassionate, but there's this verse that says that a fool and his money are soon parted.
Yes, that's why I saw it as a vice.
Sorry? Okay, so for me, if I'm married to you, all right, I will never spend my money. Never spend my money. Oh, Omolayo. I'm expecting something. I will get that money. Okay. Yes. Yes. Your own vice is gadgets. Nini, what's your vice?
I like clothes, accessories, belts. And most of the time, I get bored and I want to replace them. So it's a problem. But I'm dealing
Accessories.
with that already.
Okay.
I'm dealing with that already.
Accessories, yes.
And then when people have problems, sometimes, I give out, or someone comes to the house, oh, I like this top. You take it, and I have to replace it again. So, but I'm dealing with that already.
How?
Number one.
We'll get back to you.
Okay.
Yes? Immaculate. Immaculate.
Mine, I don't think is a biggie because
Pink is not a biggie, but if I need black shoes and I see pink, and what I see is a pink blouse, and I probably have 10 pink blouses in the house, but this is a different design of pink blouse, and what I need are black shoes, and I buy a pink blouse, it's not a biggie, but that's money gone. Yes.
mine is every time I go to church, I carry huge amount of money and I put almost everything in the offering box and I am left with just a little to take me for the week. And I do it all the time. Yes, and so apart from that, it's just minor clothes, and I forget the fact that I need to take care of myself, and that's the only thing.
That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one because, I mean, we cannot tell you not to give to the Lord. If there's, if you are led to give to the Lord, I really don't think the Lord will. And, one of the things he does say is that give to bring into my storehouse, and he will surprise you with what he will do, and he will fill you to overflowing. That's what he says in Malachi, that your cup will be full and running over. That's what he says. Now, but then I do wonder, that it's trust. You're trusting. You're trusting the Lord, obviously. Are you not? You're trusting the Lord. And he has never not met your need. So
I hardly spend. So most of the time my money is in the bank.
Good.
I don't.
So we are pretty disciplined. That's good. Yes? Mm-hmm.
Shoes and jackets.
Okay. Very good. So how do we now all sort out our vices? Keep out Immaculate. Immaculate doesn't particularly have a vice. How?
Okay, what I've been trying to do before coming to the house is that those things happen when I'm on cash.
Okay,
So
when you have cash
when
on
I
you.
have cash on me. So I try as much as possible to plan with whatever I'm holding, and I know that it's not as if...
Can somebody punch him every time he says wait?
Yeah, Wale.
No, there's Margaret there too.
Margaret may not be. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So mostly, so I get to like plan according to whatever I'm going to use for the day or for the week.
Okay.
So I don't get to carry too much or excessive funds that will make me mismanage the funds. So,
Okay.
but I've not really been consistent with
Yeah.
that.
It can be a very difficult thing. Yes. How do you control your own gadgets?
The way I control it, because I think what led me into selling gadgets is because since when I got to the university, anytime I see a gadget, after buying it, after acquiring it, I go to the internet, like night browsing, to know about it. So like I know so many things about gadgets. So from there, people started asking me that, okay, because any latest thing they see they see with me, how can I get this kind of stuff? Okay, so I think now that I have a shop and I do the business, what I do is anytime I acquire any gadget, I have it in mind that anytime I can sell it at any time. So in my mind, I don't see it as my own. I see it as, okay, I'm just keeping it with me. So I don't sell it as high as I sell the ones in my shop.
Okay, but you're kind of
But I won't
advertising
lose.
it.
But most times I'm kind of advertising. And most times when I sell it, I don't lose. I don't lose at all.
Okay, so I mean that's okay because it's like you're advertising it, and it's fun. It's something you enjoy. You use it, you advertise it, and then when the next one comes, you get it, and you don't sell at a loss. Exactly. So as long as you're not losing money, it's a very okay vice to have. As long as you are not losing money. Do you understand? You mustn't if you are losing money, that's a problem. Do you understand? But because the way it is, it's like you are in a fantastic position. You're in which your vice, your vice works for you. You love gadgets, and so it's like for an actor, you like acting. Most of you like you buy a lot of plays, you read a lot of plays, so you act the play now. Do you understand? So you like gadgets. You can advertise the gadget. You buy the gadget. You advertise. People see you using it, and they buy it off you.
And it also helps me know about what I'm selling.
Exactly. So it's that one is not a vice at all. It is not. It is that. It's a big plus. You're fine. You're fine. It is people like us. We are the ones with the huge ping me bob. Yes.
Mine is almost serious because in town is where we buy all our stuffs, and I go to school in town. And I'm like the buyer of my house because normally I'm the only person that's going every day.
Okay.
So my mom will give me money to buy stuff for the house.
Yes.
Now it makes it worse. And I'm carrying money, I'm going to see all these things.
All these things that are pink.
Pink eyelashes, pink everything.
Yes. So, but if I'm just going to school normally, I don't really carry money. I just money for eating and just more because my friends, they love to walk about. I might see something.
So
once I don't have the money to buy it,
you can see.
it's nice. Oh,
It's good.
just-
But once, so why don't we do this? When you go shopping for the house, why don't you buy all the things for the house first?
okay.
Just
I'll just
discipline
buy.
yourself to buy everything for the house first. Everything on the list for the house first. Usually there won't be enough money to buy anything after that.
Yes, actually.
You know, Roland, can we try something? We and Niniola. Can we all try something?
Yes, ma'am.
That till the end of this year.
We can try it.
Accessories and
How many of it has she won?
only two are three. It's the truth.
Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I so understand your fetish or your vice.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I can see all the shoes that I have. How many of them do I really wear on a regular basis?
Favorite. Yeah.
On a regular basis. Very few. Bags, nko. My son goes, Mom, how many bags do you really need to carry? And I grew up with a mother who used to have one bag a year for the year. She had one handbag that she used to take to work and all that. And then of course, she had several that for parties and things, but for work, just one. And then she has a daughter who has different colors for different shoes. And then probably a couple of colors of different designs to go with, this one goes with jeans, this one goes with skirts. Exactly. And then, belts now, there are thin ones that go with this. And then there are some that you can turn around twice and then twist. Then there are the big ones that make your skirt grow. See,
I don't get all these things, even to buy gifts. I was telling her this morning, if I want to buy gifts for birthday presents, I don't know how to do it. I just give you the money.
Okay,
to go and buy.
go and buy what you want.
I don't know how to.
Wow.
I think one thing I need to help myself is that I don't have an ATM card.
It hasn't helped because you still came with a trunk load. I don't have an ATM card either.
And so I'm always reluctant to go to the bank. So when I don't have money, I find out that I still survive. I still eat.
Yes.
So I
that
make
way.
sure, yes, I don't have bulk money.
No. Till the end of this year, Nini.
Yes, ma'am. Till the end.
Till the end of this year, Roland.
And the only expensive thing I've ever.
Till the end of this year. We're in September.
Yes, ma'am.
Till there's,
December, we can do this.
Yes.
we-
Really, we encourage ourselves.
yeah.
When I get the urge, I just say, no. I'm going to. It's for my.
December is just right here.
It's just around the corner. And then you know what? And then what we'll do? Whatever you see that you want to buy, instead of buying it, just save it. Put it in an envelope. Don't buy it.
To be far away.
Just put it in an envelope. It's an experience. It's to buy it. You put it in an envelope. It's an experiment for between now and the end of the year. That thing that you want to buy, that you must buy, just You say, oh, I love this belt, Nini. I love these earrings. How much? They're probably 2,000, 10,000, 50,000, whatever it is. And you were going to just take it and put it in an envelope. Then at the end of the year, bring it out and count how much money. It will give you an idea of why. And I'll collect your telephone numbers. And I'll let you know how much I saved. Not for you, I'll tell you how much I saved. I'll let you know how much I saved, yes. How much I saved from, buying this and buying that.
And all those people tempting. Stay at bed.
We'll collect your email address and find out how many. No pink.
I'm not buying anything.
Till the end of the year, no pink. Even to reward yourself for winning Project Fame, whatever. Listen, are you listening to me? Just to reward yourself of winning Project Fame. Don't do it till next year. So nothing pink. All right? And whatever you see that is pink, that you're saying, oh, I love these Pharaoh shoes. Save the money. We'll collect your email address and we'll email you and you'll tell us how much money you've saved at the end of the year. But if for whatever reason you did spend money, be honest and say you did. Be honest and say you did. All right? Because life, what is life? It's a journey. It's not a destination. Until we die, we're always going to be working on ourselves. Yes, ma'am. Until the day we die. Okay? So it is not a destination. It is not as it is a journey, a continuous journey of self-improvement. All right? And whenever we fall, we just get up and start again. There was something that I read this morning and I thought it was fantastic. It's like, you're trying to do something. You're trying to, what's my own goal for the end of the year? I've still got to lose a couple of kilos. I've been good. I've lost quite a bit, but not enough, not as much as I would like. And I read something this morning that said, when you don't do what you're supposed to do, it's almost like you're on a journey. And then you're not supposed to do something, but you've done it. So it's almost like you've turned. And all you have to do is turn back again and face where it is you want to go. And continue. Aluta continue. Yes, dear.
Well, what if I need to go for a meeting?
Yes.
Or I have a show.
Yes.
And I don't have appropriate clothes. What do I do?
You're going for a meeting. Is that meeting bringing you money?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. It has to.
And you are positive that there's nothing that you have in the house already that you can wear for that meeting. Are you? No. I'm just saying, are you sure?
No, there's something.
Exactly.
Then how about the show?
The show.
If I have a show. And
And you're sure that there's nothing? You're sure there's nothing that you can wear for the show?
there is something.
Because I'm not usually the type going out person. So I'm just going to school, my normal dressing. So
That's like
I
cheating,
might
man.
need to shop when I go home because I'm sure I'll be going places.
When you go home.
Yeah. So maybe I will just stay away from pink.
You do
And
what?
shopping.
From
I'll
shopping.
try look for another color.
A new bike.
Yes, I'm sure. No, I'm sure I will have to shop. Somehow.
If you're shopping at all, before you go back to Liberia, you're shopping for your family. Your parents? You still have both parents?
Yes.
So, You have siblings, sister, brother?
Yeah.
Those are the people you shop for. Something just to let them know you remember them and you appreciate them. That's it. For yourself till the end of the year, no.
You can do this.
Otherwise, do you realize that we all think whoever wins 5 million here, we think 5 million is a lot of money. I think what's the other prize money? 3? Is there 3? Then there's 2, I think. And that's it, Abi? There's 5, 3, 2, 2. Let's look at 5, then it will give us an understanding of 2, 2. You see 5, eh? If 1 million is made up of how many 100,000? 10 100,000. So 5 million is how many 100,000? 50. How many days are there in a month? 30. You can spend 5 million in 1.5 months.
50 days.
Yeah. 100,000. 100,000 a day. Can you spend 100,000 a day? With ease.
Nobody will
You
even
won't
notice.
notice. You won't notice.
Gadgets.
Easy.
Mm.
iPad 4 is like 140,000.
That's 2 days.
Decide to go on a trip, you buy your ticket, and you shop.
Can you, do you see how zap. That's how money is. At all times, we must look at money as something if I learned something from one of my younger sisters who learned it from my mom. My mom is exactly like that. She will never spend money unless it's being replaced. If she's going to spend, some money has come in, and then she will spend the money that's. Don't spend in hope. My sister, she learned that thing so well from her. It took me a while to learn that one. But I finally learned it after being broke so often. Not spend. Money must be coming in. Money, yeah, it's not I'm expecting money, so I spend on future earnings. The money has come. So the one that was there, I can take out of it. Which is like the money you are getting. All right? Wonderful. You are all workers. You are all looking at ways of making money. You all have ways of making money. Whatever money you make from here, don't spend until the work you are doing, all right, has made some money you can put in. Do you understand? Yes. Or until something comes, you can buy shares, you can invest. Do you understand? Shares are good, but shares are usually good long term. You must be prepared to leave your money in shares for a long time. Let me give you an example. I think it was last year, one of the shares that I got, about 700,000 naira worth, just had some 700,000. And it was when did I get it? Last year, I think it was last year, December, around last year, December, I got it. It's now worth 2 million. No, you see, the thing is that you get a stockbroker. Let the stockbroker advise you. Which are the shares that are blue chip companies and things like that and things, Let them advise you. But you must be prepared to leave it for, because like, you know, there's a bullish time, there's a, you know, they have what they, and they, you know, so there are times when everything drops, but whatever drops, don't go selling. Buy other ones. When the shares are down is when you buy. You buy, because they will go up. They will go up again. Yeah? Because if you sell at that time, you're going to sell at a loss. Just, it's been there. You haven't used it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Unless the company has folded up. So that's why you need a stockbroker to advise you. And also, when you, don't let somebody tell you that, oh, they have this investment, it will make so, you know, in under a month, you will make this amount of money. If it is good to be true, then it is too good to be true. Don't don't put your money there. Yes, all those sub. And then you are looking all over the place for the people. And your money is stuck. Okay? So let me hear, in another 3 months, nothing new that we got was pink. You didn't buy anything new that was pink. And that doesn't mean you should change to another color. Okay? Let me hear the number of people you said no to. All right? Everybody who comes to, anybody you suspect is not telling the truth, take that money and put it in an envelope. Okay? So that somebody, when you, at the end of the year, when you check that envelope, you may be able to give it to somebody who is in genuine need. Or you may be able to invest it so that you are actually capable of giving more. Yeah? So that's what we're going to ask you at the end of the year. In December, how much money have you saved? Mr. Gadget, we don't have a problem with you. I think it's just gold chain we have to be careful about. Yeah? You see, there are times when gold chains are actually, gold is quite good. Gold is an investment in itself. But one of the things I find is that gold is one of the easiest things for people to steal. You know, so, yeah. So, but if there's a way in which you can keep it, gold is always very good. It's always very good. It's an investment. You know, it's just that you shouldn't be selling. When you buy for keeps. Or buy to exchange. You know they exchange it. So you can exchange. But selling is not always good unless you sell to the person you bought from. Do you understand? If you go and sell, you see, the thing with selling gold is that whenever you want to sell gold, people know you need money.
Even the person that you can sell it to you for maybe 8,000 per gram, and by the time you go, they just say, Aboki market, no, they'll just try to bait it down, maybe 6,000.
No, it's because they know you need money. Once they know you need money, they're going to, it's any price.
Yes, I don't want to buy.
Yeah, so don't do that. So we're going to find out from you how much you saved. And Roland, how much you saved on shoes and jackets at the end of the year. So I need to see your visions. I need to see your time frame tomorrow. You must go out of the house with that time frame of where you want to be. We're looking at where you want to be in your career, where you want to be health-wise, where you want to be family-wise, where you want to be spiritually. Are you noting it all down?
Yes, ma'am.
Financially, where you want to be. Professionally, where you want to be. Health-wise, where you want to be. Family-wise, where you want to be. All in the next 5 years. I want to hear what your plans for the next 5 years. And then mentally, where you want to be? How do you intend to achieve those things? Now, when we're talking mentally, it's key that at least for 10 days in the year, you attend seminars, you know, something. For those of you who have left school, continuous education is very important. All right? Continuous education, you know. How many books do you, and which books do you intend to read? How many books do you hope you would have read in those 5 years? Immaculate. It's key. It's key, especially for you. All right? Read. Even if what you've you can build up and say you will read 1 book a month. By the end of the year, you would have read 12. And they don't have to be heavy books. They can be novels, but well written. Okay? Just so that your grammar will improve, because your grammar is not very good. And I don't want a case where you are this major star and then they give you the microphone, they give you an interview, and then my dear Immaculate is... So the more you read, it just happens subconsciously. You're not aware of it. Okay? But 1 book a year. What do you like to read? What do you like to read?
Motivational books.
Sorry?
Motivational books.
Motivational books. Like who?
I don't know, but I'll just have to start finding.
No, like who? I mean, you have T.D. Jakes, you have Miles Monroe. You know, these are all motivational speakers. Who else? There's this woman that does a lot of... I can't remember her name now. Joyce Meyer. She's another one. Joyce Meyer is very good. Very, very good. You know, just one book of T.D. Jakes a month, because T.D. Jakes, he does a lot of motivational business books. So does Miles Monroe, you know, motivational business. Joyce Meyer is more spiritual, motivational. You know, who else? I'll try and think of some other authors for you. Just 1 a month. I'm not asking for more. All right? And the way you read Immaculate is, if you don't understand the word, get a dictionary and look it up. All right? And when you find a word you don't understand, then now once you found out the meaning, try and use it for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week. Just find an opportunity. You will see that your vocabulary then improves. Okay? Can I go now? Yeah? And I will see you tomorrow. How was your meet and greet, by the way? I forgot to ask. Wow. What happened? It was different. Sorry? Oh, the CEO of MTN.
Yes, ma'am.
The CEO or CMO?
No, the CEO. We meant the CMO.
You and the CEO. Fantastic. Very nice. It was nice.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Had a warm reception.
Good.
We sang on every floor.
Every floor.
And we walked 10 floors. We're giving phones.
Wow.
Each of us had a phone.
Wow.
I still have
What make of phones?
Samsung.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I hope they were loaded with credit. No same. Oh, okay. So you'll get this. Well, you're not allowed the same yet. So you get the same when you get out of the house. Very nice. Congratulations. Yes. And you took photographs?
Yes.
Good. Alrighty. Well done. Very nice. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. And please have all the questions you want to ask because that's my last time with you guys. Yes, tomorrow. So have all your any question you can think of, write it down.
Yes, ma. I said I was going to greet you this way this morning, but I forgot.
Good morning. Why?
For everything, ma. For putting me into shape and everything. Thank you, ma.
No problem
For not
at all.
sparing me at all. Thank you, ma.
That's my work.
Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. Yes, ma. Bye, ma.
Project Fame! What a feeling! Project Fame! What a feeling! MTN, everywhere you go.